Hi, very nice greetings from Germany. I hope you are okay and everything is alright with you. Yeah, you see my scarf and my beanie, it is still very, very cold. Yeah, I had the impulse to share with you a vision I had. Maybe it gives you hope and a little bit strength too. Here in Germany, the energy is going crazy. We have a new law since February. They're allowed now to put insects into our food. It's new. You cannot say for sure. Maybe you eat some insect powder when you buy some bread or baking powder. They're allowed to do this now. Many people are angry here. I understand. Germany is supporting the war. It's crazy. And when I dive into this, it's heavy. Today we have a portal 2-2. It's a powerful one. But you know, it's just a simulation. But we have a human experience in return. And when you feel tired, exhausted, when you cry, just surrender. Cry, heal and purge. We slowly detach from the false matrix. I don't see any changes here, no. The energy is getting more and more dense and darker here. Many people are so afraid, they are so weak and tired from all what the government did the last years. They are too tired to speak up. And it's very heavy here. Okay. I had a vision for a few minutes ago, honestly. Yes, I don't know if it's true, so please pick up what resonates. You know I'm still in training. If this is true what I saw, then I saw Yeshua ben Joseph, how he looks. And I already saw him for 3 months ago, when you know the story that a host had a guest here a few times. She was reptilian, and my heart hurt like crazy. And it was awful, this heart pain I had. Now it's better, I'm lucky. And I already saw Yeshua ben Joseph. Marcel and me, we were traveling, we took a seat in the train, and I screamed out for help because my entire heart hurt it. I believed it was this. She took it many, many times. And yeah, it felt like my heart is going crazy. Yes, and then I screamed out for help. I cried during we traveled. Many people saw me crying, but they simply ignored me. Many people were afraid, they were triggered, they stood up and acted like nothing happened. Many people are so cold here. Recently, a child in the age of 14 killed the other child in the age of 14, the next shocking news. You hear about it many, many times now that many young people are highly aggressive. And yeah, a child in the age of 14 killed the other child in the age of 14. Boom. It's crazy what's happening here. I'm really worried about the young generation. They have no inspirations because we were not there for them. And they ignored me too as I cried so much. Okay, and then I saw Yeshua. And he is very petite. He looks completely different as we know him from the Bible. So please pick up what resonates. We are all in training. When I see him, he is petite. He has short hair down to his chest, not longer, just this. And he has golden brown hair, mix of golden brown and curly hair. He has curly hair and up to his chest. He's petite And many times I see him wearing white colored clothes, white or off-white. Every time when I see him, I see a horde of children standing in front of him. These are angels. Children, babies. And I'm pretty sure it's true, because the dark force cannot copy the children. As Marcel and me were walking around physically in 4D in 2021, they were able to copy young adults because they are already very infiltrated and programmed by the old matrix. You see what's going on with the young people here? They kill each other. These are children in the age of 14, 15 or 17. Yes, and they were able to copy them as NPCs, young adults. They were not able to appear as a child. They cannot copy the children. We are going back to the energy of a child. This protects you. They were not able to copy them. The young adults, yes, with their cell phones. But the children, no. And every time when I see him, I see a horde of children standing in front of him. And these are angels. They all have short hair and curly hair. And he's with them. And I saw him the last time for 2 or 3 months ago, as I had this horrible heart attack. And I really believed I will not make it. It was horrible. And this happened through the guest, which was here a few times, and she was fully reptilian, hardcore. The energy was so dense, I couldn't breathe any longer. Okay, and today we have the portal to do. I cried. I cried because I see what's going on here. I know lighter days are coming. I know it will be exposed this time. And I know Source Creator is already in control. Even when it doesn't seem like so, but I know Source Creator is already in control. But it's very chaotic, it's very hurtful for the people. Millions of people suffering. They don't know what to do, they don't know what to believe any longer. And they are getting more and more cold. Colder and colder and colder, heartless. And I know this time we will make it. It will be close. In every dimension it was close. In 4D it was close. In higher dimensions it was close. And we guard it every time, very closely. These are the good news. Many people don't understand we must stand together. I know many of these false teachings are being exposed too. Do you know why they are getting exposed? Because it makes no sense. Many people will see it. We simply see it. Because you see what's going on in the world. Many prophecies never became true. Many laws didn't work. It was completely different. The more you shine, the more they attacked you. The more you were in peace, the more they attacked you and tried to stop you. The more you were happy, the more people were triggered by you. Many laws didn't work and they destroyed themselves. Imagine they simply destroyed themselves. And all these infiltrations and every inverted teaching will be destroyed too, because it's linked to them. Okay, imagine they slowly destroy themselves and they take all their illusions, their false teachings with them, and we simply see them. So, oh shit, these were all deceptions, lies, illusions. Oh, and we believe these illusions. Oh. We must be honest now. Slowly, yes. Because even these false light teachings are being destroyed, exposed. It happens now because Source Creator is already in control. And today I saw Yeshua again. And he looked in the same way again. Petite, he wore white-colored clothes, flattery clothes. He had golden brown hair, short hair down to his chest. He has very big eyes. A mix of green and blue I saw. A mix of green and blue. And I saw these children standing in front of him. This means angels are children. They cannot appear as children too. I was so surprised as we were walking around in 4D in the year 2021 that I saw angelic children. But no adult angels, just children. So, these are really children. Angels are children. Children are angels. Do you understand why the dark force is after them? Because they symbolize the angels. Because the angels are children. The true angels. And I see just Yeshua ben Joseph. He is an adult. This means he has the consciousness of a child. He vibrates in the same energy, the same purity. Hard to explain this. And I saw him because I cried today. I'm really worried about the children and the young adults. They have no inspiration. They're so aggressive, hopeless. We were not there for them. We must be honest now with the people. We were wrong so many times. And I'm still wrong. And I don't know the answer. But as I saw him, I told Marcel, I see Yeshua. And I described to him the children. They had wings. These were children. They made, yay! So this energy, they all made this, this energy. And behind them, I saw Yeshua. I'm pretty sure this is not AI. They cannot copy children through AI. No, they cannot. Too high vibrational. That's why they are after them. Because they believe when they keep them, when they eat them, when they sacrifice them, they can be like them. They know the angels are children. The more you go the stairway higher back to Source Creator, the more you transform into a child. And you look more androgen. The more you go the stairway back to Source Creator, the more you transform into a child and you look androgen. So they just try to copy this holy path with their AI and call it transhumanism. It's exactly the same, just artificially created with AI. But when you go the way of Ascension back to Source Creator, you slowly become androgen yourself and you transform back into the energy of a child. And they try to copy them because they remember, but they cannot go back home, and they use their AI to create the same artificially. Transhumanism. It's the same, just through AI. They created also an android called Sophia. Many people believe, Sophia is the Antichrist. Exactly the same again. They just copy the realm of Sophia through their AI and created an android called Sophia. So when you just see one side of the coin, you believe Sophia is evil, Sophia is the Antichrist. You believe transhumanism per se is evil, but they just copy heaven with their AI. Because when you go the organic ascension, you would transform into an androgen being yourself. And they just copy it with their AI. Do you see? There's always the truth behind the illusion. But you must see through this deception to find the way back home. And all what they do is they just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. A narcissistic person does exactly the same. Copy and paste, copy and paste. When you are in a relationship with a narcissist, completely the same. Copy and paste. They just copy you. They copy you, they observe you, and invert and twist everything around. And just mirror you. But they just copied you. And they do exactly the same with their AI. Do you see? It is so sad. And as I saw them, it really brought tears into my eyes. Because I felt their deep love and I felt it was true. I felt this deep truth here in my heart. Because I know they are not able to copy children with their AI. I didn't see any child in Foodie. No NPC. No child NPC. They were not able to copy them. Do you see? When you see with the eyes of a child again, you break free. Very easy. And I saw him, and it brought tears into my eyes. And I talked to Marcel, do you feel their love too? And he said yes. He almost cried too, Marcel. Almost brought tears into his eyes too. He felt their love too. And I just described to him what I see. I saw Yeshua, he had a golden aura, gold, and a very bright aura, gold. And they were really located in heaven. They were completely free from AI. And I described it to Marcel, and he almost cried too. Amazing, right? Then I saw the whiteheads too. I saw them also again. They are located in 5D, as mentioned, the highest future beings. It's complicated with them in 3D and 4D. They are not pure. And I mean, you already see it. They are not pure. They fluctuate many, many times. T in 3D and in 4D. They fluctuate very much. You never can say which side dominates in them. But in 5D, they are really different. The future self of T, the future self of the whiteheads, they are located in 5D. And they are really different. My biggest hope is they can do something. Because when I wait for T in 3D, no, he alone, he will not make it. No, I feel. His ego is too strong, and he fluctuates so many times, and you never can say what side dominates in him. Is Caesar dominating in him? Yeah, because I feel he is Caesar. Or is he changing now? But I know they have the potential, yes. Because his higher self is located already in 5D. And it is actually good for us. Then I saw them too today, and I just had a few questions. Maybe it resonates. I asked them, where are we? What is this here? You are walking around in a simulation. Yes, I know, it is a simulation. What's about you? In which dimension you are located? Yeah, we are located in 5D. Are you free or are you in a simulation too? Yes, we are also located in a simulation. Oh gosh. So I knew it's not over when we go up to 5D. It is still a simulation. It is still a matrix. This game goes up to 7D, guys, in which we are really in a simulation, in a matrix. We just ascend up to another matrix with new rules and new colors and more abilities. Okay, so you are still in a simulation. Wow, okay. And what are you doing now? We cannot say. We are not allowed to speak. They are all listening. But it seems like it's better for us. And I hope it's true, what I see about them. My biggest hope is They understand and they got it. Because I mean, these are humans from 5D. The others we saw were humans from 4D. Do you understand? It's like it is us. We are them, just in the future. It's like we have just a conversation with our future self. Watch the movie Interstellar with Cooper. He has a conversation with his past self. And his past self has a meet up with him in the future. Because Cooper is ascending up to the 5th dimension. And then he has a conversation with his past self. And he simply tries to help himself and sends himself information and codes. And this is how I see the Whiteheads. They do exactly the same. It's like they are located in the 5th dimension like Cooper, the Whiteheads. And they see themselves in the past. And they try to help themselves in the past. And they try to help us in the past too. But when I tune into 5D, I see so much is already in balance in future. Because 5D is us in the future. 6D is also us in the future. This game goes up to 7D. And we are still in a simulation, in a matrix, based on quantum. And when you know Interstellar, even Cooper says, Toss, send me the quantum codes. Because he tries to translate the 5th dimension. And he sent these codes to her daughter. And she creates 5D technology, the daughter. And Cooper from 5D gives her the code. And he says, give me the quantum data. Because it's still quantum. Even the 5th dimension is still quantum. 62, 72. I saw the same. 8D is the border. 8D is the realm in which you become immortal. This is the place in which you really ascend. Back to Source Creator. The blue avians are located there. I see them. They are located in 8D. And the blue avians are the ancient Syrians. These are the most high vibrational Syrians. They are known as the blue avians. The blue avians are Syrians, the ancient Syrians, and they are located in 8D, what I know about them. And they are located at the border, if you will. And they are already etheric and immortal, if you will. And then we have 9D. And many Arcturians are located in 9D. Many Arcturians are located in 10D or in 11D too. And we have the angels too. And I see Yeshua is located in 12D. This is what I saw. And all the children too. Because this is the energy of Sophia. The energy of a child. The feminine Christ. 12D. I don't know if this resonates with you. I had the impulse to tell you this. So let's watch this clip together. It's from the movie Interstellar. Cooper learns the truth. This is the energy of 5D. Maybe it's helping you to get a feeling of the 5th dimension. Love is the answer in the 5th dimension. You understand more and more what true love is. The more you go the stairway back to Source Creator, the more you understand what love is. And you feel it. And Cooper in the 5th dimension is completely different. As in 3D. We can watch this clip too. And this is how I see the Whiteheads, yeah. A similar energy. It is not so different to us. And you will see they still work with quantum laws. Because the 5th dimension is still based on quantum. The same goes to 6D and to 7D. It's still quantum. And we have a quantum body. But when you go back to Source Creator, there is no quantum. We use completely different codes and completely different technology. And maybe it's helping you to understand what the 5th dimension is and what they do. Because these are really humans which are located in the 5th dimension like Cooper. And they do almost the same what Cooper does. In the movie Interstellar, there are so many hidden messages, and this movie touched me so much. As I watched this movie the first time, I cried because I felt the deep truth in this movie. Cooper learns the truth. Maybe it's helping you to see there is so much more happening. Maybe it will be close, because it's the people. When you watch this clip, you will see the daughter understands his message. But when the daughter would never understand his message, they will not create 5D technology, because he cannot manipulate your free will. And this is what they do. They're over and over sending us codes. But if we understand, and if we trust them, and go for their messages, it's up onto us. They are not allowed to interrupt our free will. The dark ones do. Over and over and over again. Okay, maybe you want to watch this together, and maybe you feel the energy of the fifth dimension. Even the soundtrack. Fully 5D.
To save the world. All of this is one little girl's bedroom, every moment. It's infinitely complex. They have access to infinite time and space, but they're not bound by anything. They can't find a specific place in time. They can't communicate. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna find a way to tell Murph, just like I found this moment.
How, Cooper?
Love, Tars, love. It's just like Brandon said. My connection with Murph, it is quantifiable. It's the key.
What are we here to do?
Find out, tell her. The watch. The watch. That's it. We code the data into the movement of the second hand. Towers, translate the data into Morse and feed it to me.
Translating data to Morse. Cooper, what if she never came back for it?
She will. She will.
So when you know this movie, this is 3D reality, and she receives messages from her dad from 5D. And this is true. Yes, on Starseed, you are in contact with them. Maybe with your future self, too. It's for real, the deal. Beautiful, right?
He's coming, Murph! Okay, I'm coming down.
How do you know?
Because I gave it to her.
Roger Morse, dot, dash, dot.
By the way, this is what they're really able to do. They really can hijack into our server, into computers, into cell phones. They really can do exactly the same what Cooper does. And you see, Cooper is psychic. He is psychic. He uses his hands and his imagination to do this. He's not using AI. Coincidence? Mm-mm. And she translates now the fifth dimension because her dad gave her the code from 5D. Interesting, right? And she is able to understand. I see also a hidden message in this. She's a woman. Because we women are very connected to the spirit realm. We are very intuitive, and this was always our mission. To receive messages. That's why they attack us women so much and the feminine Christ, because maybe we will start to work with Source Creator. Maybe we translate their true codes. Maybe we can help humanity. Coincidence? No.
Did it work?
I think it might have.
How do you know?
Because the bulk beams are closing the Tesseract.
Don't you get it yet, Tars? They're not beings. They're us. What I've been doing for Murph, they're doing for me. For all of us.
Cooper, people couldn't build this.
No, not yet. One day. Not you and me, but a people. A civilization that's evolved past the 4 dimensions we know.
Very touching, right? So many hidden secrets. Please see this. Dear Starseed, don't be afraid. The more you are afraid, you are in contact with destructive beings. It's a trap. Because the more you embody love and peace, the more you are in contact with your team. There is no other way. The more you tap into fear, the more you are in contact with destructive beings. It's love and peace. This is how 5D vibrates to me. It's not so different, just more high vibrational. They understand love and compassion brings us together. This is 5D consciousness. Peace and love will bring us together. But it's a long way. It's us. If we are listening or not. If we trust our hearts or not. If we really go back into our heart space and not believe others more than our own voice. The same goes to all the New Age teachings. Most teachings, sorry for my language, is bullshit. Because they are not based on love. Love, compassion, peace and unity. But watch this clip again. Is Cooper talking about his wounds, blockages and traumas? No, he speaks about love. Love is the answer. And you can feel love right now, even when you are traumatized, when you have wounds and scars. It gives no one the right to treat you bad. Just because you have a dark past or you experience something awful. This is the New Age, that we tell each other it's simply your fault. But Cooper is helping his daughter. And she also has traumas, her daughter. He doesn't give a damn about it. Because it's simply love. And I know many of these teachings are being exposed, and it happens automatically. Because we will see most of these teachings never brought us together. It divided us. Yes, we were busy. We worked so hard on ourselves. We were busy. But we were still alone. What do you say? Definitely lighter, right? And I feel the gate is open now. the gate opened up. Today. Today it opened. It's very easy now to talk to them. Because the last years, many times you just saw 4D. And you were in contact with 4D. Just 4D. Astral travels to 4D, astral projections to 4D. But now, it's so easy to go up to 5D with your astral body. Crazy. This is Ascension. The more you vibrate in peace and in love consciousness, the more you can go the stairway higher. And you can go up to 5D with your astral body. I feel the gate opened today. I hope it will remain open. I hope they don't close it again. The dark force. They opened it. And you feel the truth more and more now. And you see there's so much more happening behind the scenes. And you know this physical vessel, even when it sounds harsh, it's really just an illusion. You know, it's not the end. People slowly can go back home. But it's up onto them. They just can do this. They're not allowed to push them. So, hey, come on, move forward. Push, push. It's not what they do. They just do this. It's up onto you. It's your choice. The gate to 5D opened. This is what I see as a channeler. When I have astral projections up to 5D, I let you know. When I have no updates, a few times I saw 5D Earth, yes. Last year, I saw it, my soul succeed. And I jumped through the Earth matrix and I saw 5D Earth, yes. It vibrated very similar to interstellar. Really, very heart-centered. Very kind and lovely. The people were so lovely and heart-centered. These were all humans. And the sun shines so bright. So much brighter to hear. A few times my soul succeeded, yeah. And now it's getting easier for you. The gate is open. When you have astral projections up to 5D Earth, please let me know in the comments. When I do astral projections up to 5D Earth, I will let you know. And I will share with you the newest updates. Because it was not easy to break through. They just allowed you to see 4D matrix maximum, but not higher. Maybe you will break free. Maybe you will see beyond their matrix, beyond their illusions. You will see, oh shit, there is a other version of Earth in 5D. Oh gosh, it's so much lighter there. They wanted you to believe in this reality. They wanted you to stay. Maximum, you are allowed to see 4D Earth, but never 5D Earth. And it's getting easier now. When I have updates, as mentioned, I will let you know. When I see 5D Earth now, over and over again. But I saw the portal opened, the gate is open to 5D Earth. It opened. Okay. You know this is just a show here. It's really just a show what happens here. I mean, the show is very real. And it's sad what happens to many people, but you know it's not the end. I know something very beautiful is about to happen. It's a long way. Consciousness of humanity really must expand. Otherwise, it's really no good idea to expose quantum technology or to have a quantum financial system. It's really no good idea. The people would simply abuse it. At the moment, yes. So I cannot say for sure what happens. And I feel it's more important to stay in this one moment and to live every moment you have. You will see you cannot change the people. When the people are really open-minded to listen, they will listen. But you can send them codes over and over and over again. But when they don't listen, when they don't understand their messages, they cannot interrupt their free will. So it's up on to the people. Cooper did it because her daughter is open-minded and she trusts her intuition. That's why it worked. But not everyone is like Cooper's daughter, and they stuck too much here and they will never understand. Okay? This is how I see it. It's up on to us. It's up on the people. They must decide, inspire us, show up, and we are witnessing the death of the old system. My biggest hope is the white hats from 5D really mean it better with us. I know, or I believe to know, they help. And they just install the lighter matrix here, if you will, the 5D matrix. It's still a simulation, but it's definitely lighter to everything we knew before. For us, it will be heaven. For many people, it's like heaven, because the people don't know it different. They still have no idea how awful and dark and brutal and dense the old system was. A slave planet. Everything happens on Earth, I saw. Everything happens on Earth. Earth is a very important energy portal. And everything what takes place just on Earth. And the more we go the stairway higher, the more the world around us is changing. Even the sky will change, the stars will change, everything looks different. I cannot say for sure, I just know these whiteheads I'm in contact with are located in 5D. And they vibrate lighter, they laugh many times, almost just men in the age of 40 up to 50. When I see a few women, they are this way, very strong. We saw them already in 40. They were purple, colored clothes, or they had a purple tie on. When we were in horrible trouble in 4D, sometimes they appeared as NPCs. And they helped us, and they were purple colored clothes, and they all had a cell phone, because they all use quantum technology, because it's still a simulation. And they helped us. They laughed a lot. These were NPCs which laughed. And they were also cold in 4D. No one laughed in 4D. And they all attacked us. They were all silent. No one talked. But they talked and they laughed. Or they said, "Oh, we have a beautiful day!" This, so, wow, they're laughing. So yeah, this is 5D. You simply go back into the energy of a child. You transform. Or I remember a woman, she entered a train, she was this way, and she had a cell phone in her hand. And she made this to me, Marcel, and she smiled. This means this was an NPC from 5D, and they teleported down into 4D. But actually they are located in 5D. And I heard, yes, these are the whiteheads. It's them. So these are humans from 5D. This means this is us in the future. So my biggest hope is the whiteheads from 5D mean it better with us. I can say they are not pure for 100%, even when I saw them walking around as NPCs a few times. They helped us. They saved our lives many times from 5D. They helped us so many times. That's why I'm grateful. They helped me already so many times. So this means they are definitely lighter. Because the black hats would never help me and Marcel. They try to destroy me and Marcel till they attack us like crazy. And they're not interested in to help me and Marcel. They're not interested in to see us happy, and they don't want to see us rising. But the whiteheads, yes. As they appeared for a few times as I called them, and I have no idea if it's true, they even are not interested in to separate me from Marcel. So in all the dark ones, they all want to separate us. But the whiteheads know. Because I asked them, what's your opinion about Marcel? And they said Marcel is a good guy. They didn't talk bad about him. This is also a good sign. They don't try to separate us. These are humans from 5D. Yes, and these are the whiteheads. So this means they are definitely lighter. When they're not interested in to separate a twin flame couple, when they don't talk bad about Marcel, they just said he's a good guy. He has a good soul. This is how T talked. This is what he said about him. T. So from 5D. So then I'm pretty sure, no. They are really different. Okay. But it's still a simulation. It's still a matrix. And I saw Yeshua today. I cried almost. Then I felt, yes, this is him. And I saw all the children standing around him. And they all laughed. They all had a golden aura. Gold. Basically just gold. Golden aura. The golden light. He is really free. This means he broke free from all illusions. And he really saw through it. I cannot say more. The whiteheads just told me we are in a simulation, and they are in a simulation either. 5D is still a simulation. It's just lighter. And I felt, yes, this was them. But I didn't see T today. I just saw a few men. A group of men. T not. Just a group of men. And they are almost similar to these NPCs we saw already in 4D. They laughed. Hi. So this way. So they are more positive. And these NPCs in 4D, they were highly aggressive. And they didn't talk, nothing. They just, they shooted us down like crazy. Okay. I hope so much it helps you to understand. And please see the consciousness of humanity. When I tell you that you hear about this in Germany, that more and more young adults kill each other now and are so aggressive, it would never work. Really. We need the period of transition. It's really the only way. For us, maybe it's still heavy because we don't understand. Why do we need money? Okay, now they come with the quantum financial system. Oh, please. I feel it is the next stage, yes. The quantum financial system. I feel it, yes. But for the people it's needed, they will not understand. We must see them, not just our consciousness. Because when we dive into our consciousness, we don't need money, we don't need a system. Because we simply love it to help and support each other. We simply support each other. So we can create a better world together. But the collective, no. They are so afraid of giving. They just take and take and take. This is what they learn. They are so afraid to help for free. Because people lied to them so many times. Do you see? Really, it's needed for humanity. They will not get it. But they are not pure for 100%. I mean, these are humans from 5D. 5D is still a simulation. It vibrates similar to Interstellar. Cooper, when Cooper is walking around in 5D. Yeah, he cries many times. Cooper is suddenly very emotional. Actually, Cooper plays always so tough and so cold and so heartless. Yeah, he's so tough. And then he ascends up to 5D and he suddenly cries. And he's so emotional. And he understands that love brings us together. It's love. And this is the next level. That we understand love and peace will bring us together. And Cooper embodies more and more peace and love in 5D. This is their energy. Very similar to us. Just in a higher dimension. And they can do more because they see more different timelines like Cooper. Okay? I hope so much I'm able to clarify this, and that you really have faith. It's not in vain what you do. I'm so sorry for all those which lost their channel. And when they still attack you, I'm sorry. They cannot stop, guys. They will not stop until they are exposed. And it looks like they are still very powerful. This is how they play. They want to demonstrate their power till the last second. And even then, when you expose them, don't expect they will understand and they will say sorry. Don't expect a sorry. They will never say sorry. They cannot. Because they have no empathy. They have no soul. Most of them have no soul. They have no empathy. They will never say sorry. They know exactly what they did, but they cannot feel it. They know it here, but they don't feel it. Be honest with the people. We were all wrong. We are all in this. And we are already in alignment. This is a lie. Everyone just vibrates in the other state of consciousness. You don't have to heal all your traumas first. You are already allowed to speak up. The best healing you will receive when you follow the joy. But when you repeat over and over and over the past, you cannot release your traumas. It's like you hurt yourself over and over again. Always this. Your wound can never be healed. And you are allowed to speak. Even when you have so many scars from your past, it doesn't matter. But all these wounds and scars will be healed when you give life a chance and when you follow the joy. Because you are already worthy. You are already in alignment. Everyone simply vibrates in another state of consciousness. And every consciousness level is needed. Every consciousness level is important. Even from the black hats, because they also played their part, if you will. The white hats have their own consciousness level. The Syrians have their own consciousness level. Everyone vibrates in a different frequency. And this is how I see them. They are lighter. They're not pure. But it's the better option for humanity. Definitely. And for us, it will be so much lighter. And I mean, what do we expect? That Yeshua ben Joseph is incarnating and that he's becoming president. And we all live suddenly in peace and we all hug each other. This is not working. This is so unrealistic. We really must be realistic. When Yeshua would incarnate now, because he's not here, he's still in the Sophianic plane. He's still located in 12D. He didn't incarnate here. No. When he would do it now, they would do exactly the same again with him. They hunt him down. They kill him. They try to kill him. They attack him like crazy. No one would believe him. Imagine. This is so unrealistic. Yes, and I see he is still located in the Sophianic plane. He broke really free. And I see so many children with him. Angels. So I hope so much it helps you to understand what's going on behind the scenes. I cannot say for sure if this is true what I see. So please pick up what resonates. It touched me deeply to saw him. Marcel cried too, almost. And then I saw the whiteheads too. And they are definitely lighter. Because they are not interested in to deceive me. They are not interested in to separate us, Marcel and me. They don't talk bad about Marcel. They don't talk bad about me. I mean, come on. It's already so much lighter. But it's still a simulation. Thank you so much and take care.